Nest finally made a camera with a battery inside, but when I was testing it, I was surprised at the quality of the 1080p resolution. I'm going to explain some of the camera's standout features and what you should definitely consider before buying it. The camera comes with a magnetic mounting plate for outdoors, and it's strong. Like the strongest one we've ever tested. An indoor charging cord is also included. They promoted it as an indoor-outdoor camera, and I guess you could use it inside, but you have to buy an indoor mount separately. Most people will probably use this outdoors since it has a battery and it's really easy to install with no wiring. If you do want to wire it outside, you'll have to buy their outdoor cord. Good news, this lets you use 24/7 with Nest Aware Plus. Bad news, it looks like this. The cord literally looks like it's plugged in backwards, but trust me, it's not. And that's why you'll never see it plugged in for power on Nest's website. It's like their little ugly secret. A solar panel is also available to keep the battery charged. If you're using it on the battery, you can only record events. And on the free plan, they gave you 3 hours of look-back time. The new battery doorbell is the same way, and it might be enough for the doorbell, but for a security camera, I need more. For example, if someone breaks into your car in the middle of the night, by the time it's morning, that footage will be gone. This camera only uses the Google Home app, not the Nest app anymore. But I did like how I can view multiple live Nest camera streams at the same time. Battery life depends on how much use the camera gets, but you'll need to take it down to charge it. The good news is it's really easy to take down to recharge, and when you're pulling it down, it's not giving you a bunch of notifications and event recordings. But wait, what if someone's stealing it? Nest, you should probably rethink this, and if you're a criminal, just forget anything you heard. Actually, Nest sells an anti-theft mount that you can add on, and if someone actually does steal it, Nest will replace it. Now, let's take a look at what the video recordings look like. The field of view is 130 degrees and not the widest I've seen for security cameras. The night vision was very clear, even from a distance. It has HDR and the image looks good, especially since this is only 1080p. I compared it with another 1080p wireless camera from Eufy. When I'm standing close to the camera, both look pretty similar. Once I move back, you can start to see a difference, but when I'm near the street, they look way different. The Eufy camera is very blocky, and I cannot read the license plate anymore. With Nest, I can still see the characters on the plate. This is surprising because they're both the same resolution, but not all 1080p is created equal. Now, if you compare the same footage with a Reolink 4K camera, it's night and day different. A lot of people were comparing this new Nest Cam battery with the Nest Cam IQ that had a 4K sensor. Here's the thing though, the Nest Cam IQ only records in 1080p, so you're just missing out in how much you can zoom in the app. Ring has an outdoor battery camera with a light on it, but Ring is missing a few things that this camera has, like HDR and better AI. This new Nest Cam can detect people, vehicles, and animals. It does all of this locally on the camera, including the activity zones. This improves the speed of notifications since it's not dealing with the cloud, and it makes these features free. Another edge this camera has over Ring is that if the internet is down, it can record up to 1 hour of footage locally on the camera. This could last you a couple of days or even up to a week without internet. And keep in mind the PoE 4K cameras I mentioned earlier do not have two-way voice. This Nest Cam does, and it sounds good. This is what the speaker sounds like on the Nest Cam battery. This camera is priced at $180, and they actually have 2 more versions coming soon. A more expensive floodlight cam, and a less expensive indoor cam. So as you can see, this Nest Cam battery has some standout features. The footage looks good for 1080p, it has HDR, and I like that it has local recording if the internet is down. With a magnetic mount and battery, this is going to be really easy to set up and use. I'll probably think twice about wiring it because of how it looks, but of course using it on battery will limit you to event recording and not 24/7. But as I explained in my Nest doorbell battery video, Nest event recording works really well. They have up to 3-minute clips, almost no cooldown between the event recordings, and a powerful AI. The 3-hour limit is just not enough for a real security camera, so you should probably plan on paying for Nest Aware for this one. Make sure you're following the channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.
Reed, you haven't spoken in 3 days. What's going on?
Fine, I'll tell you what I've been thinking about. It's the Nest Cam power cord. I can't stop thinking about it. Why would they design it like this? There must be some kind of deeper meaning. I can't figure it out.
Seriously, it's about that? Ugh.